Right, it's the 4th of July. The weather's turned on us. We've still got hay down. It's going to be the last sunny day, and then we're talking about some showers. We had a drizzly little morning yesterday, so we couldn't do anything with it. We've got 90 acres in a plot that we would like to hope we might get cleared up today. Now, we won't get all this hay home, and it's still relatively good. So what we're hoping to do is clear up what we can, get home what we can, and then we're going to build a stack up at the field, cover it over, and hopefully if it doesn't rain overnight, we will go and pick it up in the morning. But we've got Edward coming with Robert on the packer. Robert's come in early this morning to go tedding with Keithy, and they're currently over there tedding it, trying to get it dry. We've got one field which is meadow, which we're going to do first. Bit of a drive up there. It's our last place, which is a little bit further from farm. Here comes Roberto. He's going to swap onto his packer now. They got up the field early this morning. What was he doing yesterday? He went out topping all day yesterday. He's a good lad. Passed his driving test, and I think he's got he might be buying a car tomorrow or something. I can't remember. How are you? Ah, you're not too bad, are you?
So I stopped and finished the field I was in.
Yeah.
So
It's not too bad, is it? It's 1 o'clock.
Later, like.
I won't worry about that. Could do with the extra 10, I think. Yeah, the field's a bit smoother out here, aren't they? What's this, Linda? I want you picking this stuff out, okay? What you could do is just leave the outside road to last.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Just bail it up last every time. Ideally, we don't want to bring the round baler up, but we will if we have to. In my eyes, that's no worse than what was the other day, is it? I know it's a bit, just feels a little bit cold once waking up, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I start on road 2,
Yeah.
or road 3 maybe.
Do the outside roads last.
Like we did the other day.
Yeah. I'll tell the others the same.
Maybe start, yeah, we start on 3 last the other day, wouldn't it? Start on turbo in, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see what time when he comes around, see what the road's like.
Yeah.
And then...
Ooh, she's heavy there, Cole. See what you think? On the heavy side, what do you think?
That'd go down a bit with the pressure, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Not too much, because it'll be soft out for me.
Yeah. Yeah, tiny bit, Carl. That one's alright.
When you turned it, there's a little tiny bit.
Yeah, that'll do it. You've got to wait for 3 to come out now, ain't you?
Not too bloody soft, do it?
No. This, yeah, that's what I mean. What is that? Why does it do that? Oh yeah. Fucking hell. He's heavy. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, it's bad, aren't they? Nice shape.
Yeah, lovely shape. They'll get better as they go on as well, won't they? As the day goes on, they'll get a bit better. A nice size as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Perfect size, that is.
They'll do, won't they?
Yeah. One year we had 10,000 and this field was all big bales.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That was a hell of a crop.
Jordan stacked them up in the middle. didn't
Yeah, that's it. All right, Ed. You all right?
he? Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Would you just leave this outside edge till the last
said
one
she
round?
was going to leave it or something.
Yeah, just till the field's done and the last one round. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just give it a bit more time. It's just where it's under the edge, you know. Everything all right?
Yeah.
I was just saying to Carl, you do 3,000, Daisy do 3,000, and Carl does 3,000. That's 9,000.
Good afternoon, wasn't it?
That's a good day. I'm not too sure what these next fields are like, Ed, so your moisture meter might be all over the place. If it's crazy high, you let us know, won't Those are pretty decent, aren't they? Or you...
I don't think they can go up a little bit.
Yeah, well, we'll go up a little bit on yours. Oh, dust everywhere. It's a bit of a job trying to get 3 balers to do the same size bale and at the same density. Takes some setting up. When you make a change, you got to wait for 3 bales to come out before you really notice it.
Perfect, then, mate.
Bang on, they are.
We're going to turn that one down, aren't we?
Yeah.
You right?
Yeah. Yours are like maybe 1 kilo heavier, but then worth messing with them, aren't they?
No,
So we won't.
leave it alone.
Leave it alone!
Leave it alone, my friend.
That's a job, isn't it? You get 3 balers going, you got to...
You know, 3
Trying to
days,
match 'em up.
3 backers, that's going to get some bales done, won't we?
Yeah.
We'll do anyway.
I thought I'd come with you around, eh?
Why not, Abe? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? I thought you was going to die running across there.
I actually feel like it. I feel like that.
Cardio's not your strong point, eh?
No, I didn't like it. Test it. Put on. Just while the rake man gets ahead, Edward's got his own rake on the front, so he can just go at it by himself. I'll have to run off and get a loader in a minute because we'll soon have some pack. I love this thing. This thing's mental. Look at that. It's got a moisture meter on this one, so if things get a bit crazy, you can just tell us. Their weight's good. We don't want them too tight, you see, just in case they start heating up. Just double check them. Spot on. There we go. Right, we got a load of trailer now, so they'll get some room covered and we'll get cracking. The new packer has been a night and day change. Even though it's the same machine, does the same job, Linda is much happier on this new machine. Gonna save the outside road till last, just because it sits under the edge and retains a bit of the moisture a little bit longer. So they'll do the centre of the field and they'll do the outside row. Job will be a good one. Just check Linda's strings. They're plenty good. Right, here comes Robbo on the other packer. Try and get you some better footage of this later on. Not till you have everything up close, you still see the actual differences. But 3 strings on that instead of 4 with ours, so we'll see if they pick up any differently. That'll be interesting. Keithy's just been on, he's been over it tedding. He's just going to unhook the tedder and hook this load on. He will turn it around for me. Once the guys have got the middle section of the field, it's a lot easier for me with a packer. The first, while the guys are going around the field for the first few times, it's a bit like chasing the packer, but we'll get Keithy a load on, he will go home. He might end up coming back up here loading later on and we'll go on the road, or one way or another we'll get it sorted. But yes, depending on how the day goes, we might just get this cleared up with a 4-stringer baler as a bit of a standby, just so we can get it in. There's about 90 acres here, it says 3 fields at the back, there's 1 in the middle, and there's a big one behind this hedge, so there's a lot to go at today. I would love to see it all done in small bales. I think we should make the effort and keep going. There you go, there's Edward. It looks impressive with all the machines in the same field. And it will not take them long to clear a field. This will be done in another half hour. They'll be nearly done in here. And I will be struggling then. I'll be struggling on my own. But the old man's going to come up, load some. Farmer will come up and grab a load. We're going to try and get home whatever we can. Dave and Jordan will be about later on, so we'll have plenty of hands to finish up with. Just keeping the trailers free and full, that is going to be the problem. See how the day goes though? I'm loving this, this is well good. It's like one of those, like a rescue mission to rescue the hay. Keithy said all of it's fit as well, so even the stuff that was cut last is ready to go, so it's a bit like game on now. Let's just pray for no breakages or breakdowns. If we don't have any breakdowns, we will, it might be our biggest day on record. We broke it the other day with 4,600 and I reckon we'll eat well. I reckon we're on for a 6,000 or 7,000 day. $500 on a trailer that size. The 40 footers you get 500, slightly less on the smaller ones, but not by much. 2 packers, 3 balers. We have got an option for a 4th baler. The 4th baler is at home. I think we just ran out of drivers and tractors. Is the top and bottom of that. But we could, you know, if we had another man and a tractor, we could run that 4th baler. And that might still even happen. Farmer might just rock up on it. On the Ford. He's done that before. Just push that over for the man as he is going on the road. Like that. Perfection. I don't know how many he's got on there. What is that? 369 plus 3, 18, 27, 35 packs. I'll make sure he counts them as he takes them off. Wow, back a lorry, innit? I know what you're like. You'll stop somewhere, won't you? He only loaded me 2 layers. I shall just push that middle one for him. Squares it up, makes it look nice. Nothing wrong with that. Right, anyway, it is 5:25. We've cleared, this is the 2nd field. Packing in the 3rd field, and they're baling in the 4th field. And the big bale is here in the biggest field here, which is, I can't remember the size of it, but so yeah, we're hoping to have all the small bales packed away. I don't know what we're on. The boys, young Dave will be in soon and young Jordan will be in soon, so need to keep these trailers loaded as best as I can, just so they've got something to hook onto and get going. It's quite strange actually. We always have this thing with that yellow trailer because it's quite long, and it's just a little bit of a handful. It's nothing major, you know, it's nothing you can't deal with, but it always gets left to last. So young Andrew's just taking it. Farmer's back at the farm. He is unloading bales. Keithy's on the road. Dave will be on the road soon. Young Andrew's helping out with us, and I think young Jordan will run a load or 2 later on. So we should, with that many people on the road, we should get most of them home, I'm hoping. The guys have been non-stop baling. One baler is throwing out a slightly longer bale, but I can't tell which. I think Cole was on the case of trying to figure that out, but it might not be ours, it might be Edward's. Once the guys sort of get into the swing of it, they'll go up again, the bales will get longer. So you set them off to start with at a certain length, but they tend to be going a bit slower and steadier then. And then as the day goes on and they get used to the machine a bit more, they tend to go up a gear. But it doesn't matter for this. We're just happy to get them off the field, because tomorrow there is rain coming. Oh, here comes another one. Is this Davo? Davo's a brave man. I thought he would have come in the other gate. Uh-oh. Davo might have a bit of trouble here. It's been a big day. It's 7:30. The boys have been running trailers. I think there's Jordan, Dave, Keithy. Who else is on the road? And little Andrew as well. So they've been keeping up very, very well. But yes, this is the last field to clear up. We'll clear this up, and then we've got a whole field of big uns, which the old man's in there currently stacking them up, so we might have to pull a sheet over the top of them unless people want to run late. There's Ed having a look at the new machine. There goes George, got a new puppy. Robert had a little bit of issue with his knotters for a minute or two. Seems to be going a bit better now for him, thank God. We've been just flat out loading, literally loading. I have not stopped today, not one little bit. So yeah, sorry, not much on the machines apart from at the start there, but it would have made some good drone footage, wouldn't it? Getting all them not going, but it was more important to us to get these bales off the field. So the old man's in the he's in the field next door. He's building a big stack, and we got a sheet with us, so before it gets dark we'll get a sheet over there and get it sheeted. But if we get on all right, you know, if we get these picked up in good time, the boys might want to run them tonight, or run a few loads, you know, whatever trailers we've got up here, we won't run them empty. We'll take them home full of something, that's for sure. Got a few bales ahead of them, but nothing like, you know, normally this time of day, Linda, you know, this was last year, we had good weather, she would be a field and a half behind. 2 packers been chasing the balers all day, 3 balers, and it's just worked pretty good, you know. 2 packers, 3 balers, that's the key. And then you've got to have a good team, you've got to have someone unloading back at home. I don't know what they've done bale wise, we'll find out at the end, but it's been, you know, we haven't had any major breakdowns. The old man's had another pipe go on his grab, so he's had to change another pipe. This is our cattle box trailer. Last year we didn't use it. Nobody likes towing it, but it's not too bad. 9 o'clock. We're just going to sheet some of the 4 stringers that are still sacked up. We could get them home, I know we could, but it means everyone running real late. But I don't think it's meant to rain until tomorrow afternoon, so we might just pop back up here tomorrow morning, grab the rest of the bales. We're going to stick a sheet on anyway. I think the old man's had to make 2 because they were all spaced about pretty tiny. Yeah, Jordan's just leaving with a load. We will take a trailer with us because I think they're coming back in a tractor, so they might take a full Arctic with them. You know, if they're coming back with a tractor, they'll take some with them. And yeah, what we usually do in 2 days, we've done in one big day, which is pretty good. Davo's back, I think. Someone's back for a load. Yeah, unbelievable day really, and you know, yeah, it's not for one person's work. That's a lot of people working hard together. And I got the van code on there. Oh, but mate, it's still early. We could come back and get some more. We could go and get some more. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, alright? I'll shut the gates. See you later. It's the end of the night. I don't know what the time is, getting on for 10 o'clock. We've all just finished. You can't see me very well. We'll catch up in the morning. But 6,500 bales home, and I don't know what we got home. 100 big uns home, and there's still probably 100 out on the field. So yeah, good day.